Hey, beloved, how you doing? How you feeling? How you healing? What is going on out here in these spiritual streets, beloved? What's going on in your world? What's going on out here? Let's tell me what is going on. What's going on? There is some serious shifts and changes, beloved. Even before I was able to shuffle my Moonology deck, I'm coming with a Moonology reading for you, beloved. The card that pops out, beloved, is Expect Powerful Change, beloved. A new moon eclipse. We are only 7 days into January 2026. And already shit is shifting. Can you feel it? Are you resisting it? Or are you allowing this shift to take over in your life? Are you allowing the old to go so that you can make space for the new? Or are you holding on to an old timeline that does not serve your highest good? Because you know that you can't transverse two timelines, beloved. You have to let go of one to pick up the other one. And remember, the timeline that's coming in is the timeline that you manifested, that you prayed for, that you asked for. You spoke to your spirit team about it. You spoke to the wind about it, okay? When you started to listen to what spirit was saying, you started to shut the fuck up and stop talking your business to people, and you started to go within to just be with oneself. That is when your new timeline started. Yeah, after that tower. The tower was the timeline starting, coming in, beloved. We have literally just come out of a full moon. And it was energetic, beloved. It was real energetic. There was a lot of dark shadow coming up, working through the blocks, working through the fears, the self-sabotage. Because remember, I always say, you have to go into your dark. You have to go in to your yang to come out to find your yin. And because you're doing that religiously, and when I say religiously, I mean you're showing up for yourself daily. Minute by minute, you're showing up for yourself, moment by moment, day by day. And that is why this powerful change is coming in. That is why your spirit team is confirming that you need to expect a powerful change, beloved, because it's here. When you stopped accepting low vibrational energies into your time, into your timeline, into your energy, that is when shit began to get real. Oh yes. And your angels and your ancestors and your spiritual team, the elementals are saying, step out of your comfort zone. So if there's something that makes you get into a bit of like a fear, do it anyway, beloved. Because every time you show up and you show out, you brighten someone's day. You inspire someone. The love that you exude, the love that you share, whether you have a platform, whether you have a podcast, whatever, whether you speak it to a neighbor, to somebody, the love that you poured out onto somebody that you didn't even know, unconditionally. Spirit saw this. And you'll be rewarded for that in more ways than you could ever imagine. So continue to step up, step out and inspire yourself, because when you inspire yourself, you inspire others. It's a ripple When you have a teardrop that drops into like a pond, or a drop of water that drops into the ocean, the ripples span out near and far. you are creating a beautiful, energetic ripple effect. And as I was talking about energy rippling out, look, the energy is gaining momentum. Absolutely. The moment you decided to stop being the doormat for these idiots is when the powerful change came in. When you stopped allowing these wretches to walk all over you and to take your good divine energy, that is when the change started to come in. And because you've picked up this energy of Queen of Swords, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to set my boundaries real high. And when I set my boundaries, bitch, and you try and scale it, trust me, you're going to be falling into that ditch that's real deep in the earth. That's when the energy began to gain momentum, beloved. The moment you stepped out of your comfort zone and stood up for yourself, that's when shit changed. And shit began to get real. This is so good. This is a really great energy to be in. An energy of masculine and feminine, beloved. Real balance. Balancing of your divine masculine and your divine feminine. Knowing when to retreat and think and tap into that subconscious mind. It's real high priest energy. And then knowing when to advance. Knight of Swords. Divine masculine energy. Emperor energy. Empress energy. I'm happy for you because it's been a long time coming. The energy that you are leaving behind is so 2025, beloved. It's like so last year. It's so last year. It's so low vibrational. It's not even worth you even batting an eyelid. It's not even worth your time. The final card is that your dreams need a practical plan. So whatever you have been dreaming, whatever you are wanting to call in, be practical about it. Spirit's saying go big, go hard. Go big and go hard and keep that momentum going, because eventually the energy behind the momentum that you are exuding will take over. Yeah, we've got new moon energy, north node energy, waxing moon energy, full moon energy, and it's full moon in Taurus energy. So, you're not being a bull in a china shop about it. You're being very methodical, very logical, very strategic, very mindful, very cutesy, very bougie. And so you should. It's now time to reign in your Emperor and Empress energy. To not allow these low vibrational energies to try and entrap you into their unhealed narrative. We are in January. We are months away from the starting of a new year that begins in spring. It's just one of the things that I believe in. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's really up to you. But as we close out these winter months, what are you going to take over into the spring? Are you going to take over the same old boring narrative? Hellfire, no. So the fact that it changes upon you and you're stepping out of your comfort zone, and the energy behind this is gaining momentum, and that you need to have a practical plan so that you could advance forward with your plan and your dreams. Spirit is giving you the magic formula for what you need to do and where you need to go from April onwards. So beloved, keep advancing forward. And the final card is don't let pride get in your way. Keep advancing forward because you've got this.